Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. I'm your host, Fluff,
I'm Mike.
and we are going to go over some of your rigs that you submitted. And if you want to submit your own rig, link down below in the description. Shall we get to it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This rig there's a weird, it's very neat and tidy.
This person is my buddy. Like, they are not messing about.
This is very, very organized, and I particularly like the pedal board cabling. Basically has its own section of the shelf on the bottom there.
Yeah.
To go through.
This is all killer, no filler.
This is a pretty killer rig.
And
minus
the cat has its own little perch up there, and I want to know how the cat gets up there.
The cat will find a way. Now, channel rules, sometimes, depending on how she feels, and probably your dogs as well, they don't like cats. In the past, I have deducted a beard for a cat. I don't know if we're gonna do that this time because this rig is so killer anyways. But I'm just saying, it's the June clause. It's the Juniper clause.
My dogs are split on cats.
Really?
I went on tour, like my dogs always want to go
Yeah.
after cats. My dogs stayed with a friend of mine when I went on tour, and my friend sent me a picture of my dog sleeping with a cat, like cuddled up. And I was like, who is he?
What?
I know.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
still asking him about it.
5150, 5152.
A pair.
Yeah. Rectifier.
Mini.
Yeah, a couple of rectifiers, a Bogner Uberschall. This is a killer rig.
What's down here?
I'm not sure. I can't make out what's on the very, very bottom left. Perhaps you'll comment.
Looks like a Les Paul Studio. 2 Les Paul Studios?
Yeah.
I don't know what that single humbucker telly is.
Looks like a Jim Root inspired custom boy because it's the EMG.
It looks to have is it a Fender headstock?
Yeah,
or a Fender logo?
Yeah. That's Fender.
It's a cool guitar.
Yeah.
And then a Fender something or other. With
All right, so what would you rate this?
I'm only going to take away a half a beard, a goatee, for the cat. I give this 4.5. This
Okay.
is tidy.
It's tight. Like, it's just very, there's nothing here that doesn't need to be here.
This rig has its own door to the outside too. Probably the backyard to a little patio, a breezeway perhaps.
A breezeway.
I'm into
it.
Yeah.
All right. 4.5 out of 5 beards. Real quick, I wanted to pause the video and point out that over 50% of the viewers on this or any other video on my channel are unsubscribed. And the best way to support what I'm doing here is to simply click that subscribe button, leaving a comment, or thumbs upping the video if you've liked what you've seen. So please consider subscribing to further support what I'm doing here on the channel. Back to the video. All right, so this rig is pretty cool, not fully cool, and I'll explain why here in a second. However, JCM 2000, I want one of these amps so bad. I've been looking for one of these amps. If you have a 100-watt JCM 2000, call me.
Pretty sure James Schultz has one.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
I think it's $750.
I need one.
I mean, shot glass full of guitar picks. There's a Prince guitar pick in there.
There is a Prince guitar pick.
Is that a Prince guitar pick or just some onk? Maybe it's an onk.
Oh yeah, I guess that is an onk.
Boss
pedals.
2 notes, a bevy of Boss pedals.
A horn plenty.
And that's all you need right there.
Dude.
Really, yeah, I don't even think you need a DS1, but a
overdrive.
super overdrive.
Dude, the greatest overdrive pedal ever made.
That's it.
I'll die on that hill.
Tuner and delay, and you're good to go. Now,
there's some headstockless guitars on the left, some Kiesels.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite either.
I do love a crackle finish, and that's an unpopular opinion, but
crackle finishes are goated on this channel.
I love them.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
Headstockless guitars, not for me. Also, by the flooring, it looks like they're in some kind of Honestly, this reminds me of some sort of hardware store display or something. Like you're walking by and like on the upper shelves that have the display of all the toilets and all the cabinetry.
Or this is the
There's this.
this is the bathroom in your uncle's garage.
Yeah.
Like he's in there restoring his Mustang, and he's like, you're like, hey, Uncle Dave, can I put my rig in your garage? Mom won't let me crank it in the house.
Sure.
Yeah, but you got to put it in the, you know,
you gotta
where?
put it in the bathroom.
The commode, bro. 3 beards.
Okay.
I'm
would
for
agree.
the amp.
I would agree with that.
I'm for the amp and the pedal board.
Okay.
And the 212 Mesa. That's a rock solid cab.
Okay.
For it.
You get 3 out of 5 beards. Next, we have an RV rig.
I was gonna say, I recognize this architecture anywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a driver's seat here, and you got a curtain. I don't
Yep.
know what you're doing, if you're an on the road again kind of person. I like the curtains.
Dude, the curtains are honestly sick.
Are really cute.
Interesting guitar on the left.
What is that?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What is this?
That's a pickup.
Is that that's a
Mhm.
like a, yeah, okay.
Positive grid rig, which makes sense because it can be battery powered and it sounds great.
I love them. I love them.
the Spark. I'm a big fan of the Spark. Acoustic, little electric, the LTD Les Paul looking one.
EC,
Pretty cool.
called the EC. I love those. And a Basset Hound. Look at
We
that
have a Basset
dog.
Hound. Adorable.
I love a lowrider dog. I have a lowrider dog.
I hope it gets all the
lowrider
pets.
dog, you know, has me.
Now, would this be something that you would travel with if you were traveling and living out of an RV? What would your rig be if you were living out of an RV? Mine would. I would definitely have a Spark.
I would have a Spark, or, you know, I have a Spark, and I have one of the Yamaha Lunchbox amps, and it's they're sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of those two for sure. I would absolutely have a dog. I would have an acoustic and 1 or 2 electric.
And a Zoom processor.
This person's rig is, I mean, it's going to get a 5 already, but I probably would have given it a 5.
I don't know if I'd give it a 5. I mean, the cable management in the upper right, absolutely not. However, the rules are the rules, and we follow them on this channel.
That's right.
With the dog, you get 5 out of 5 beards. God.
Wow.
This is the resolution that this photo was sent to me with. There is so much going on in this garage. And I only say it's the garage because I can see the garage door opener right on the top.
Yeah, of course.
But this person likes Iron Maiden. They like Marshalls. And they're really into Big Lots carpet shopping. For a rug shopping.
This room is absolutely amazing, but it also looks like the section of a guitar store that sells records and also has a room in the back that sells bongs and dildos. This is incredible, but bro, you have so much stuff and killer stuff. Sell 1 rug and buy a camera with like 8 megapixels. It will cost you $25. Get like, I want to see more details on this thing.
So do I.
Because this is like, he's got your favorite, some Black Stars back there. He's got one of these. I don't remember what that Epiphone amp is called.
Is that some sort of
Eddie?
No. The Marshall.
Oh,
that looks like a flag or it's not like a poster. It looks like a, what do you call it?
Like just like a facade of the face. Yeah,
that's so cool.
I mean, this gets 6.5 out of 5.
Okay, but in all seriousness,
I would not let my girlfriend go over and watch these guys jam at practice, though.
Absolutely not.
Probably, I just, you know, sorry, you're probably a really nice person, but I'm not. It's not.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, let's be honest. There are no chicks around this area.
This is a no
like
chick zone.
This is, and not by choice either. Like, just chicks are not coming over to this place. So
such maiden fanery.
I respect
I'm into
it.
that commitment to maiden fandom.
All right,
6.5 out of 5. Is that the highest rating that's ever been?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 6.5 out of 5
Congratulations,
beards.
Heshenstein.
Next, we have a base rig, Mike. We have a base rig with a person in the photo.
Oh.
Which is a very rare occurrence on this show.
That person's not taking the photo.
No.
This is not a mirror.
Their
What is that
bandmate.
person doing? Praying?
I think he's praying. He's
They're
doing the Mother Mary.
look at he's sweating.
Yeah.
He's got some under boob sweat.
Yeah. Post practice, I'm gonna rip a photo for fluff. The acoustic rig, the acoustic amp, sick.
Pretty good. Let me just say, my first bass was an Ibanez sound gear.
Really?
My first ever bass before I got my G&L was a Ibanez sound gear. I had to.
Great basses.
I had one of the lower range ones. These are the nicer ones.
Yeah.
But
HXFX.
it got me through my first gigs. I gig this effects setup, and I've done it on guitar and bass. This is killer. I'm for it. This person is like, you know what? I have everything I need here. I'm not in Radiohead. My drummer wears Crocs.
We can put our PA on a little table here.
It's
a little, look at the standing table thing.
Yeah.
Got a bar.
Oh yeah, I see. I thought it was a shelf. I don't know. I'm saying 4.
No way.
Yeah, way. This is stuff that I either use or have used, so it's I feel close to it. I support this fella.
Okay. I disagree.
Or person.
But Mike gives you 4 to 5 beards.
4.
And last but not least, we have an odd Yamaha, which I have never seen before. We have basically a rig that is so simple and so effective. You have a Super Champ, you have a Tube Screamer, and you have a Crybaby.
All right,
What more do you need?
I'm not an absolute expert, but I have been down a few rabbit holes on Yamaha guitars because I love them.
You love Yamaha.
Now, I believe this is from about 1988 or 89. Yeah. They have made so many different crazy guitars. This is a sick rig. That Super Champ is, I think, a Rivera era.
Oh.
Right? Let's zoom in on that.
I am not an expert either. I think you're right.
I believe this to be a Rivera
This
era
is like a mid-80s
Champ.
Super Champ, isn't it?
This is not your 5-watt champ.
No.
This is, I think, 18 watts.
Something like that.
And it rips. Absolutely a giggable rig.
TS10 Tube Screamer?
This is no fuss.
No.
No fuss. 4 beards.
Okay.
4 beards.
Okay, you know what? You deserve it. You get 4 to 5 beards.
Nice job. Weird rug. Weird baseboards. Are you at work?
And that does it for this episode of Rate or Roast My Rig. If you have your own rig that you would like to see rated and or roasted, I will link down below in the description. I've been Fluff.
I've been Mike.
We'll see you next time.